Shalom Akim, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Salute to the sincere Akim out there of the hopeful elect. All right. Yeah, in spite of everything that happened out there in Texas yesterday, all right, Texas, New Mexico, with the flooding of those two states, right, out there in the Southwest, where in Texas, I believe they say it's more than 160 people missing. It might have went up now because I watched the news earlier this morning, and right now it's the afternoon, getting ready to head into the evening, and I haven't really seen the latest news. But early this morning when I left to go to work and I was watching the news, it said 160 plus people missing, all right, due to the floods, man. I mean, in New Mexico, you seen somebody's whole house just washing away, man, all right? So everything, they life savings, all their belongings, you know, possibly even pets, whatever they had, man, is just totally gone, washed away just like that. That's the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, all right? The Lord is not playing with America, man, you know? And that's just one region, small part of the United States, even though Texas and New Mexico are big states, but on the vast, how big America is, that's just a small region, man. And that's the Lord just playing with these devils, man, you know, and these wicked people in America, because America's Babylon. All right, so I just want to bring out one scripture we hadn't touched on in a while, but every time a major storm happens and flash floodings and earthquakes and something disastrous due to what the people like to say Mother Nature, but don't want to give credit or reverence to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for it, okay? This is the scripture we always used to bring out. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire." Okay, so that's judgment from the Lord, man. All right, when them major storms, tornadoes, all right, hurricanes come through, typhoons or whatever the case may be, man. When the weather is just is basically being aggressive and violent, okay, towards the inhabitants of the land, that's the judgment from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, it's not Hurricane Chris, Hurricane Irene, all right, Category 4 storm, and this, that, and the third. I don't care how the news want to spin it, all right, or what type of name they want to give to these particular storms, okay? All right, and it's usually after some Greek god, goddess, or some demonic entity that they name it, that they name these, you know, these different storms and hurricanes after. But the credit goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because I'm gonna read it again. Isaiah 29:6 is that it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts," meaning the Lord of armies. Okay, you know, the so-called white man like to weaponize the weather with his heart program, but the Lord, nothing gets ordained unless it's through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, okay. So even though the white man, he weaponizes things weaponizes the weather with the heart program, but it wouldn't work unless Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua allowed it to happen, allowed the so-called white man to be able to do that. All right, now I'm not saying that the white man, through manipulating the weather, is what caused that storm. I'm just saying everything that happened is because the Lord allowed it to happen, because the Lord wanted it to happen. The Lord did it to judge wicked people, okay, to pass judgment on people. All right, the scriptures say whoever perished being innocent. So you got 160 plus people missing. You know, most of them are dead, and you've seen the devastating effects that those floods had through that storm in Texas and New Mexico. All right, so it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire." Okay, so the Lord is the one who brings those natural disasters, man. All right, so all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for passing judgment on America, man. Okay, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. All right, wait till all hell break loose in this society, and ultimately the nuclear missiles. That's the devouring fire that's going to actually totally annihilate America and wipe it off the face of the earth. All right, so I'm gonna say shalom wa barakum to you brothers and sisters out there, man. Just keep fighting the good fight, stay prayed up, Godspeed, and God willing, will be delivered and up out of here soon. Shalom.